I'm going to go over what was the best controller for each console generation when I was alive. I wanted to do every generation in one video, but it's going to be like 8 minutes long and nobody's going to watch it. Much as it pains me, this is going to be over multiple videos. Let's start with the first generation where I was around, SNES. This controller defined what controllers would look like going forward. This face key design inspired every controller after it. NES invented the D-pad, SNES improved on it. And we have shoulder buttons. Great way to save face real estate and bring your index fingers into the game. Sega had this thing. I know they were probably trying to create something different from Nintendo, but the linear key layout, I don't like. Now there's the 6-button controller, but I'm only going with the controllers that shipped with the console. But I don't like the linear design. It's easier to hit the wrong button, and your thumb's doing all the work. So Nintendo wins this generation. Now the next generation's a little more complex, because they went off the rails with these controllers. Because one company went off the rails and two kept to a more traditional design. But let's start with this thing. I see so many great ideas here. The Z-Trigger, combining multiple controller designs, but this is a very typical case of too many chefs spoils the kitchen. We have the 6-button face, we have a joystick in the middle for some reason, we have a D-pad, we have shoulder buttons, we have everything. But I have two big problems with this controller. First of all, I'm going to say one of the things that I consider to be most important in a controller design is universality. You should be able to play any game with the same ergonomics. You gotta hold this thing in different ways for different games, that's a bit of a problem. Not a big one, that's pretty easy to do, but other controllers did the same thing with universality, so... Also, this joystick sucks. I'm not just talking about it burning your hand, it has a terrible range of motion, and people who play Nintendo 64 now, a lot of them like to get a GameCube joystick and put it in there. This is a Sega Genesis controller, this is the same controller. We're moving into a 3D era and you ship your console with this? To be fair, this is new to the 3D era, and only one console shipped with a joystick. But you didn't see the need to make any changes at all? Now remember, I'm just going with the controllers that shipped with the console. This thing has a joystick, but it doesn't help at all because it's... oh my god, look at this thing. Was it built for an alien? I'm gonna say the winner is PlayStation, even without using the DualShock controller. Because this guy controlled 3D games fine with a D-pad. And admittedly, it didn't control as well in a 3D space as the Nintendo 64 controller. DualShock would be what fixed that. But look at the design. It's so elegant and so simple. They took the diamond button layout, and they gave us 4 shoulder buttons. This gives us the same range of functions as the Nintendo 64 controller, without having to change the way you hold it. There's a reason that this controller's little brother, the DualShock, became the standard moving forward. I know that there were offset sticks, but 2 sticks, 4 face keys, and 4 triggers became the standard. PlayStation's the winner. I'm gonna do more generations moving forward. Let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite controller from each generation? Ve Victus, save awesome, don't get upset because you disagree with me about a controller, that's just childish.